guys, it is Friday and I am on my way to pick up my wedding dress. I'm meeting my mom there. It was ordered months and months ago. If you don't know, wedding dresses take a really long time to come in after you order them. I'm super excited to try it on and see what it looks like in my size. I feel like I can't even fully remember what it looks like. We took pictures and everything, but it looks different in person. I don't know. I'm excited. I have an appointment with Sarah, who is a viewer. I don't know if she'll be watching this, but I'm excited to see her again. She's so sweet. Okay, hold on. All right, got my shoes and my purple sandals, and I'm ready to try on. All right, here's the dress. My mom isn't here yet, so I haven't put it on yet, but it's happening any minute. I don't know what's going on here. All right, guys, the dress has landed. I have it, and right now I'm about to do something not so special or fun. I don't know if you can see me, it's very dark for some reason. Right now I'm going to the DPS to get my license renewed. I was supposed to get it renewed in November, and I was kind of putting it off thinking, oh, Leighann, you're gonna be real slick and wait until you get married to change your name on your license, and then, you know, you won't have to update your license like 800 times for no reason. But something happened last weekend that I didn't tell you guys about. Right after I picked up Grant from the airport, when he came in, it was like 1:45 when his plane landed. So it was like after 2 a.m. and I was driving him to my house, and obviously there's nobody around. It's very late. A cop was behind me at a stoplight, and I guess they ran my plates and realized that my registration was out. And so now I got a ticket for that. I'm just taking that as a sign. I need to take care of this. I've been putting it off for way too long, obviously. And so I'm gonna get my license updated and get my registration fixed and then go to court in about 2 weeks. I promise. I will be better in the future. I just made it to apparently the mall of DPS's. Do you see how big this is? I'll show you again. I've never been to this one, but I was just trying to find one that's close to the bridal shop. And oh, let me just say, Sarah is the sweetest person ever. If you are buying a wedding dress and you're in the Houston area, especially North Houston, because it's up in the Woodlands, Brick House Bridal, Sarah, get on it. It's worth it. She's so nice, and she really takes care of you. I met her because she helped Georgetta find her dress. She told me that she watched my channel when I was at the appointment with Georgetta, and it was just like a total coincidence that we ended up with her. And on top of her just being really nice, she used to do alterations in the past at the last place she worked, and so she has really good advice and really good insight on what will work, what won't work. And like my dresses, like the straps are hurting a little bit, and so she gave me some really good advice, and I really appreciate that. So just saying, she was amazing to me, so I think she'll be amazing to you in case you're in the market for a wedding dress. Okay, I'm stalling. I'm officially stalling. Let's go do this. Are you seeing this? This place is so huge.
Serving C 7064.
One eternity later.
Oh yeah, check me out. I got a new picture. The lady that helped me was so nice. The first picture that I took, I had a big shiny spot right here in the middle of my forehead. It was like glaring in the flash. She like whipped the computer screen around and let me see, and I was just like, oh no. And she was like, you can take one more. And I was like, oh, I have been blessed from the heavens on this day. And then she handed me a tissue because she knew exactly what the issue was. She was so nice. She could have totally just been like, that's the one you got, whatever, moving on. But she let me retake it, and I like scrubbed my forehead because I'm just a greasy girl. It's very unfortunate. But now I'm on another wedding dress mission. I just want to knock it all out. It's in my car already, so I'm going to get it fitted. I didn't have an appointment or anything, but Sarah suggested a few places, and one of them is semi-close to this area, so I got an appointment on the spot. My goal is to get my bridal portraits done before it gets horrifically hot in Houston. So that's why I'm in a huge rush to get it fitted. I hate how in this vlog I can't actually show you the dress. This is a difficult topic to vlog about.
You're looking like a full meal today.
I look like a full meal?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was trying to look cute for my driver's license.
You are a CC bottomless pizza buffet.
That's pretty low budget. Are you comfy, Miss Bean? Are you ready Y'all, I'm unbelievably frustrated. It is 8:30 at night right now. It's Saturday. I haven't been vlogging all day because I've just been too annoyed, honestly. Really, I was just doing a lot of annoying, boring things that it was just not worth vlogging at all. But right now, I just arrived to Best Buy. I don't think you can see it at all, but I'm about to pick up my third Canon 80D DSLR camera. It's the camera that I use to film my main channel videos. I showed on my vlog a couple of weeks ago whenever my 70D just completely kicked the bucket with no warning, out of nowhere, and since then I've been living the struggle life. When you're a YouTuber and you have really no knowledge of cameras and stuff, it's really just stuff that I've picked up and taught myself by watching YouTube videos, like, oh, okay, here's what you can use, and you just kind of have to teach yourself along the way just to make it work, because obviously that's not what I'm an expert in. I don't know if I'm an expert in anything, but I just have to make cameras work to make videos, and it's actually really challenging sometimes, especially because I don't have anybody like behind the camera. There's no like Instagram husband, boyfriend on the sidelines making things work. It's all me, so I just have to figure it out, and whenever I change cameras it's always really annoying to deal with, and I decided to upgrade to the 80D from the 70D since the 70D just has issues, and apparently the 80D also has issues because the first one was completely possessed by the devil. Like the touch screen was going crazy and it was just like selecting different things when I was trying to record, and the focus would be on my face and then it would be on the background and then be moving all around. Seriously, like somebody was using the touch screen but no one was touching it, and it was so weird, and I was like, well, obviously this one is just defective. I just need to return it to Amazon, and I ordered another one, and guess what? The new one is doing the same thing. I was trying to record a few days ago, and like 10 minutes into the video it just starts focusing on something else. And then today I was on the phone with Canon customer support, which shout out to them. They are so nice and so patient, and they didn't help me at all, but they tried to, and I don't know, that just meant a lot. So they were just really nice and they really took the time to talk with me, and I don't know, it was a good experience even though they didn't really help me. I've just been like desperate for answers and I can't find anything online about it. It seems like I've just got the two possessed cameras just coincidentally. Anyway, I'm going on way too long about this, but that was the reason that I didn't upload a video to my main channel, not this last week, because I just put out my closet clean out video. In case you missed it, you should definitely watch it. Anyway, I decided Amazon is out as an option, and I just ordered one from Best Buy to pick up in store, and I'm just crossing my fingers that this one works. I feel like I'm gonna throw it out the window if it has the same issues. I mean, I know that I won't, because obviously that would be a really poor financial decision, but y'all, I'm just like at the end of my rope with this, and I feel like this is a very boring rant for people that don't care about cameras, but this is like a real YouTuber struggle. Anyway, I gotta go in there because they're gonna close in like 15 minutes. I didn't really realize it, but this camera was part of a kit, and so there's like a bag in here, a memory card, all kinds of stuff I didn't need, but it's mine now. All right, here you have it, the devil himself. Oh, I hope this works. The lighting in here is just like full on depressing. Where are we? Okay, so we're gonna do a little taste test right now. I ordered this stuff yesterday because Grant suggested it, because let's be real, I'm really not the best at feeding myself. That's a weird thing to say. I love eating, I love food, I eat constantly, I need to eat constantly, but sometimes I eat at weird times, and then now it's like 9:30 and I haven't had like a proper dinner. I like had snacks and stuff like that. Anyway, I ordered this stuff. It's a Soylent, and this is the chocolate flavor, and it's a ready to drink meal. Soylent Green is people.
Soylent Green is people!
Have you ever seen that movie? You need to watch that movie. I feel like it's just required viewing. It's not good, but you know. It's 20% of your daily nutrition, and it's 20 grams of protein. And this is the chocolate flavor, and I'm pretty worried about what this is gonna taste like. like. You know, I can say I really like the packaging. Grant likes them, and I don't think he would drink anything that was gross. Let's just try this. Can you hear Luna eating? She's such a freak. It's like an ever so slightly chalky chocolate milk. It definitely doesn't taste bad. It's definitely not a milkshake. I wouldn't say it's so delicious. I don't know, I feel like I need to do some research on this. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got 20% of everything. 20% across the board. It's actually good. It's a little bit chalky, but it's not like offensively chalky. I don't know. I actually think this is okay. Ultimately, I think the strength of something like this is just that it's really, really convenient and it's actually nutritious and it's not like super convenient like McDonald's, which I could definitely go for right now. What does this even have in it? Oh. But this is really depressing, right? I don't know why I keep shaking it. It's depressing to have this as a meal. Is it not? This doesn't come with a toy. Uh-oh. It's Grant. Hello?
What are you doing?
Do you see what I get? Do you see what I get?
What are you talking about on the vlog?
I'm doing my Soylent taste test.
Wait a minute. You shared your thoughts of that Soylent before me?
Yes, I shared them with the internet before I shared them with you.
Turn the camera off, it's about to get real.
Uh-oh. All right, I turned it off.
Listen, Leighann, you never respect me when you're talking about food. Are you in big trouble now, miss?
You never respect me when you're talking about food.
Stop sipping that. You don't deserve Soylent.
Hey guys, it's Sunday and I'm so happy. Well, okay, I'm not gonna be crazy. I'm pretty happy. I just recorded a new video. It's been so long since I've been able to successfully record a video, which is so frustrating. It makes me feel so guilty. I won't even go all into it because I know I went into it last night. But the new camera works better than the last two. And I don't know, it makes me so mad that I couldn't just like figure out what the problem was. But it was focusing a lot better during recording the video, and it won't focus on my face in face tracking mode for the photos. If anybody has a Canon 80D and you've had this problem or you have some advice, like I need a camera, very godmother, so bad. Anyway, the good news is I was able to record a video, and in about 30 minutes I'm gonna be on a call with Grant and the pastor from the church where we're getting married. Next weekend, Grant is gonna be back in town. I know, super short trip, but we've actually devised a plan where we're gonna see each other every 2 weeks. And I'm so happy about that. And next weekend while we're here, I know this is gonna seem so extra, we're actually doing our engagement shoot. So I know last weekend we did engagement photos with Leigh, and I love how the ones I've seen so far have turned out. I actually wanna post another one on Instagram today. I think I'm going to. I already posted a few and I posted that boomerang, but I have a lot more and there's even more coming. I know it is so extra to do 2 engagement shoots, but like I said, we needed some photos done at that point. And for this engagement shoot, it's more so, I mean, obviously we're gonna love having the pictures and it's gonna be great to, I don't know, have pictures from this moment in our life. And it was included in the wedding photography package. And also we'll get to work with a photographer before the actual wedding. So this girl has no boundaries. Oh my gosh. Attacked by the doggy. All right guys, somehow it is already the end of the night. It's time to watch Westworld. Grant is on FaceTime. He's working on stuff and also eating.
I consumed my dinner already. Get it right.
He's ready for Westworld, but I'm gonna take off my makeup. I don't know what happened to me this weekend. I'm sorry I did not vlog enough. I just told Grant that. I was like, Grant, it's gonna be like the worst weekend vlog ever. I didn't record anything. He's like, you say this every weekend. Next weekend is gonna be fun though. I look real tired right now, but I'm gonna tell you a story about life and how life works. And if you're anything like me, I'm gonna tell you something that you shouldn't do. So, step 1, if you live alone, don't get the bright idea to see if there are I Survived episodes on YouTube, because I did that. And I've done that like 3 times this week. I love the show I Survived. I watched it 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and it is addictive. It's horrible. If you've never watched it before, basically it has stories of people that have gone through severely traumatic events, like basically violent deaths, but they didn't die. Like horrible things, horrible accidents, horrible attacks, things you didn't even realize people could or would ever do to each other. So once you start an episode and you start hearing the story, it's like a story time. Think in YouTube terms. It's like a story time, but just the worst stuff you've ever heard in your life. Swarms of bees attacking children, falling off a roof naked into a forest down a hill, being 9 months pregnant and getting attacked by a crazy lady that wants to cut your baby out of your body. Are you kidding me? I'll stop there in case you guys don't like being traumatized. Clearly I do, because I live alone and I decided, hey, my good old favorite show, I Survived. So now I have to deal with being traumatized, thinking there is going to be a ninja around every corner. Every time I'm in the shower, I have to think about like what I'm going to do whenever I get out of the shower, and there's going to be like a ninja with a meat cleaver in my bathroom. But I've come up with a formula. For every episode of I Survived I watch, I have to watch or listen to an episode of Mortified. But the Mortified podcast, which is a podcast I've talked about for a long time, it's very good. It's really funny. It's very lighthearted. It's amazing. I definitely suggest it. But they also have a series on Netflix, and I feel like that fixes me. It brings me back to like a level state. I know I said I was gonna take off my makeup, but that's just maybe a potentially useless tip from my life, something I've learned this week. My camera just totally kicked the bucket on me, and now I'm looking real fly. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. I love you. Bye.